Alright, what's good everybody, it's DJ San. So today I thought of a new series of that I want to do. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take every site that's in the game and basically break down how to attack and defend it. Like, it's not going to be like a for sure way, like, you know, this always works and stuff like that. But I'm going to basically show off what I do when I defend and when I attack sites. I'm going to go over every role, like what everybody's supposed to do. And hopefully y'all can incorporate this stuff into your gameplays, and I'll show y'all how it works, and it can help y'all rank up or become better players. So right now we're in Throne, as you can see, and the setup for this, you're going to need a bandit, a mute, a maestro, a jaeger, a Mozzie, or a Valkyrie. So I'm going to show what every role does, and I'm also show the strat working at the end of this video. So basically what I do is I reinforce these walls, of course, right here. The default walls are maintenance wall, barrels wall, and yellow stairs wall. So I reinforce all of these. But a lot of people say they don't want to play the bandit because they can't bandit trick and all that. That's a whole nother story. Anyways, so I place my batteries down on the maintenance wall and the barrels wall. And this is why I say you need to bring a mute, right? When you have a mute, these walls will be bandited. I'm by myself, so I can't really, you know, reinforce everything and show y'all what it will look like. But that maintenance wall will be barricaded, and then this yellow stairs wall will be barricaded too. So you only have 4 batteries, right? So mute is going to deny this wall, as well as, like, you know, there's a drone hole right here. There's a drone hole right here. That's 2 mute jammers. That's 3 mute jammers. There's also a drone hole right here that you can mute, so Twitch drones can't go in and get the stuff off the wall. So the people that are in here are just going to be watching for any Twitch drones coming through the doorways. That's pretty much all you got to worry about at that point. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's wall denial for this site. But as a bandit, well, at least when I'm playing it, I just place my batteries down and then I go to roam. So the default pushes that are like a lot on this site is people will push maintenance, they'll push barrels, they'll push gone room, like to get to maintenance, like they'll push this whole side right here. So what I do as a bandit, I just try to control this whole side. So I'll just, like, you can't just sit in the middle of the room, obviously. So, but basically what I do is I'll just, like, hold right here. A lot of the times I feel confident that, like, I can win my ones. So if somebody pushes me from the window, I try to get a pick right here. I can hear somebody breaking the door open, then they'll drone. I'll just try to hold this right here. But if I get pushed like crazy, it's pretty much over for me. So what you should try doing is making a rotate into dragon. So, or have somebody do that for you. Maestro could be impacts or whatever, and, you know, you can use a C4. You might take some damage for it because that's kind of close. That's cutting it close right there from here to the behind the table. But you can do that too. So that way, if they drone you and they open these doors, or they push this area right here, or they drone you hard, you have a way to get out of here. You're not stuck behind this box right here. So that's what I would try doing. But for the most part, this is what I do as a bandit. If you don't want to do that and you're not roam heavy, of course, what mute's going to do, I'm going to show y'all in a second. He's going to blow this up at the top, and he's going to blow this out in the top and play for C4s. Now, this is what you could do as a bandit if you don't want to roam. You could just C4, play for C4 over this wall, or play for C4 over this wall. So I'm going to show y'all what I mean and what mute's going to be doing here in a second. But that's it, pretty much, for bandit. So let me go over mute now. Alright, so now we're on mute. So basically, we're going to imagine that these walls are reinforced like I did with the bandit. This wall and that wall. So we're going to reinforce this wall, which is the yellow stairs wall. And like I said before, bandit only has 4 batteries. So this is what you're going to deny as the mute. And I know a lot of people aren't really privy to, like, playing shotgun on mute, but this is pretty much how you should play mute. If you don't have a shotgun, people look at you like you crazy or you stupid. So learn how to, like, you know, get good with the SVG11, and shotgun is, like, basically for rotate holes and all that kind of stuff. So as a mute, you'll just break open. This will be reinforced, but you can break open the top of this, and you'll play for a C4. It's in maintenance if they're pushing that. Same thing with barrels wall. Shotgun to top out. If they push barrels, play for a C4 like that. So So basically, why I said you need to mute the most critical way, I guess you can, for lack of a better word, is these drone holes right here. The Twitch drone can get through, so we're gonna mute that, so the Twitch drone can't go through that way. We're gonna mute this. We could probably place it right here. Yeah, we can place it right here, so they can't. I don't think they'll be able to shoot it, but Twitch drone can't get through there. This is already muted, and then there's also a drone hole right here. Twitch drone can't get through here. This is what mute is doing. This is why you bring the mute. So this is, I think there'll be barbed wire right here, depending on who you bring. And this is what you only have to worry about: the Twitch drone coming through, split door, or dragon statue door. Those are the only two ways that the drone can get in to get stuff off the wall. That's if they're running the Twitch. Now, if they're not running the Twitch, I mean, you're gonna set this stuff up like, you know, this is the default setup. But if they're not running the Twitch, I mean, you could move your stuff to, I guess, like deny any drone in through like split door or dragon door. But for the most part, this is pretty much the default setup. And yeah, you could just play for C4 with Bandit and Valkyrie if Valkyrie wants to play here too. But that's 3 people on site, so I don't know how I feel about that. But Valkyrie for the most part might be roaming. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the mute. I'm gonna show y'all now the Jaeger and the Mozzie and the Valk, what y'all gonna be doing. And this goes hand in hand with like getting the C4 over the wall. Like, this is how you're gonna know when to C4, where to C4, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna show y'all. Let's do Valkyrie first, because I can cover Valk and Mozzie at the same time. So we're gonna do Valk first. Alright, for a second here, we're gonna imagine, right? We doing a lot of imagining in this video, but that's alright. So we're gonna imagine that this is Mozzie too, because you'll be doing the same thing with Valk or Mozzie. Like, no matter where you push it, or however way you slice it, however you want to say it, it's the same thing. So basically, you're gonna be playing for the nitro over this wall. This is the barrels wall. So basically, you will have a cam in here. I mean, this wouldn't, I don't think it would go here, but they're like very more like inconspicuous players. Inconspicuous can't even talk. Inconspicuous places. There we go. To put a camera at. So, but this is pretty much what you're gonna do. You're gonna wait for them to hop through this wall right here. Not this wall, this window. Say they're pushing barrels, you'll have the intel from the cam. You pushing barrels. This will be open at the top. I'm not gonna open it all the way because, you know, I got a deagle, so. But I'm just giving y'all like visual reference, a visual aid. So they hop through the window. The top of that wall is open. C4, and you probably 9 times out of 10 you gotta pick on like a Buck, a Maverick, or a Thermite, whoever hops in first. So that's what you're doing this Valk over here. Or not even as the Valkyrie. Like, this is just to help or aid your teammates. So this is where your Valk cams are gonna go. So that's one I use in barrels. The other one I use is here for maintenance. I put it right here in between the kayaks or whatever. Same thing. That wall, the top of that wall will be open. You wait for them to hop in, get a C4, and you can also have intel on who's pushing this. If it's a maintenance push or gone room push, you will hear all this on the camera. So that's a good spot for this. And then the last one that I put is up here. Why do I put it up here? I can explain. See, you can see the hallway. You can see cash door a little bit. You can see 90. You can see top dragon. See if anybody pushes out a control room over there to the southeast. You can also see a little bit of waiting room, initiation door. Basically, you use sound cues on what's going on up here. The only stuff you don't have is daycare, but there's a default cam there that could help you, you know, figure out what's going on over here before they destroy it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can use sound cues for the Valkyrie here. So as far as like where you're actually playing, so like I said on the Bandit, this is where I play here. But as a Valkyrie, what you can do, if you don't want to play for the Nitro, because you already have a Bandit and a Mute doing that, or if Bandit's roaming, you could switch off with him and go sight. You can hold the bunk area. You can hold here. Have Maestro come up. Open this hatch right here. I don't know if I can do it myself, but I can see for it. We'll just see for it because I'm not gonna use it. So this hatch right here, if you don't want to have that camera there, you know, for intel, you probably should. But you can hold above the hatch to get anybody that's hopping in this window. But this is kind of tricky because you'll have to worry about everything else around here. Of course, you'll have that cam that's top dragon, you know, for somebody to help you, say, hey, they're pushing control, yada yada yada. But I mean, you could roam this with the Valkyrie, honestly. That'll pretty much be it. And the same thing with Mozzie. So like Valkyrie and Mozzie are interchangeable because I like to use the Mozzie because they can see a Valk cam easier than they'll be able to see a drone. You know what I'm saying? So if I had a drone up here, a Mozzie drone up here, they're not gonna know whose drone that is unless I'm on it and the light is blue. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna hop in here. They're not gonna hop in here, see a drone, and then shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Unless I actually just put it there. Like if I call a drone right here and then put it up top or something. That way they know somebody got their drone. Does that make sense? But yeah, that's pretty much how I would do that. I think Mozzie is the better pick here than Valkyrie, but you know, different stroke for different folk. Y'all may not want to play him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Jaeger, pretty much I can tell y'all this without having to switch characters or switch operators. So your ADS will go here to help the bandit stop getting naded. Like he won't get naded, or anybody playing for a C4 won't get naded. It'll go here by the barrels wall. It'll go here by the maintenance wall, and then the other one will probably go over here by the fireplace or by the forge. They call this forge, so because you know the sword here and this fire, y'all get it. But if this hatch is open, you'll deny the person playing here, which is like Maestro or Jaeger. You'll deny them from getting naded through the split hatch, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna show y'all the Maestro setup. That's quick and easy. And then I'll show y'all how it works again. Alright, so now for the Maestro. So this is for any like late round situations. Like say they get this wall open. I mean, I don't know if I can open it, you know, all the way, but you know, that wall's open. I would probably put a Maestro cam here. So that way you'll be able to see any push from barrels if that wall is open. See any push from maintenance if that wall is open. You can see if anybody pushes this door. Anybody split door, you can see that. So on and so forth. So put a Maestro cam there. And then what I would do is I'll put a Maestro cam over here on this pillar. So that way, the late round situation for this, a lot of people, like I said, like to go for yellow wall. So if yellow wall is open, like that, in my tab voice, you can see any pushes from here. See if they're on the left. I don't know if they'll open the right side with the ace or whatever, but for the most part, you'll be able to see what's going on here. And if they come to plant behind the pillar, a lot of people try to plant default since they're covered here by this wall. You'll be able to deny this with the Maestro. But a lot of people, like off of muscle memory, will just play this corner here. This is like a default. They might pre-fire this if you come in. But of course, you'll have the intel from the Maestro, you know, if you want to do that. So, but it all depends on, you know, which wall they get. They may not go for more than one wall or whatever. So if you hear them opening yellow wall, you might be able to rotate over here and be able to play the Maestro cam without being in this corner. You know, if they go for a plant, you might be able to actually just sit on cam and kill the person or injure the person trying to go for a plant. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what's happening in the game. That's pretty much it. But that's it for the Maestro cam setup. It was quick and easy. Like I said, I told you about the ADSs. I didn't actually use Jaeger this video, but the ADSs will go their own ping to stop people from getting naded, their own ping, like I said, and then over here to defend this person that's playing here to not get naded for split hatch. So I think that's pretty much it. I covered all the bases. That's pretty much the setup for this site. I'm gonna show y'all how it works in game, how we did it, And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. So if you like this setup, if you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe for more Siege content. I'm gonna make this a whole series. Like I said, I'm gonna go through every site. So if there's a site you want to see, or there's a map you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna roll this footage. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully it helps y'all. And I will catch y'all in the next video. We at YouTube have come across one of your videos. I'll get that email. We got anything that can break this excuse me?
I got it. It's alright, my cade's still at the top.
More than
Yo, Twitch is getting into the bro, they're about to get the wall.
Which one?
Bro,
Which one? Which one? Which one?
They're gonna get me in this wall.
Where?
There's nothing on me. Like, this is retarded, bro. Oh, we don't need echo drones inside.
Y'all just let me know if I need to get off this game. Anything else?
Nah, yo, honestly, echo drones should be like off site because we got some Maestro on site. At least move one somewhere outside.
They're in maintenance for sure. African maintenance wall. DJ looking for you now.
I'm watching the corridor hallway.
His drone is on the floor.
Oh,
His drone.
Oh, I tried to knife him. Maverick maintenance. Oh, I thought it was less time than this. It's a whole minute and a half. Oh my god.
He got shot from above, bro. This nigga is.
Yeah.
Yo, your drone's on the floor, by the way.
Maintenance.
One in Catherine.
This Maverick holds in maintenance wall. He might try to open it.
Thermite top stair. Top dragon. Coming down.
35 seconds. Play tight. His drone is on the floor.
What is he looking at? I don't understand. Bro,
Blowing maintenance wall. Diffuser.
He gonna turn his back to the wheel. Okay.
Play tight, Echo. Play tight. He's coming through main as well. Good job.
I'm talking shit. This nigga pop.
Good job, bro.
I got it.
Now that's the Echo Maestro combo. Fuck is up.
Good job.